T&A show. I'm Tom. This is Tony.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And let me tell you why we're so excited. First of all, nationwide, gas has dropped a whole 9 cents.
Hoorah!
Yeah. So Tom and I, hit up the value menu today and, treated ourselves
Oh, yeah.
a little bit. I think we split one of the 99-cent burgers.
And we went together on a pack of real cigarettes. Hey, but
Yeah.
the big story is Pennsylvania has a budget! And this is great because now we're not going to be receiving IOUs on payday. So, hey, to the legislature, to the Senate, to Congress, thank you very much.
And Governor Rendell.
Oh, absolutely. Governor Rendell, kudos. You've done a wonderful job. You know, it's funny, though. I saw Rendell after the budget was... He seemed a little subdued. You know what I mean? I thought he'd be like all hip. Because, you know what? He got his cards, what do they call it? The table games at the casino. So they ought to be raising like millions of dollars more.
Yeah.
You know, because, let's face it, it's always looking for new sources of revenue.
He was only 3 months past due doing this too.
Oh,
budget,
yeah. And the funny part of it, they weren't spending any money, so that $600 million that come in from the casinos, well, we're still trying to figure out where that's at. However, Tony, we received a video at the studios today, and
showed up at the door like a couple hours ago.
Yeah,
we got some interesting footage here.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Clearly, Rendell, and a second party we haven't really.
No, I'm not quite sure who that was, but yeah. Now you got to understand this tape hasn't been verified in any way, but we would like to show it to you.
We're definitely going to show you the footage.
And this will be the first time.
I'm going to grab that footage right now.
This will be the first time. And there you have it. That's the
Hope you
video
enjoyed that
we received. I'm not sure exactly what's going on in that video, but apparently the black man in the video
just came into a large sum of money recently.
Yeah, probably,
because he's so peaceful.
Yeah, and it looked like to me like in the neighborhood of like $1.44 million or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, hey, what do you think of the party stuff, man? This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this was fun and everything, but where'd you get these like faggy pink hats at, dude?
Well,
did you like rob some little girl's birthday party or what? You couldn't find anything better than this?
No, it was like all they had, I mean, I thought they were kind of cute.
Okay, well, let's talk about this show's oldie but goodie. Tom?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Tony, I know, I'm a couple years older than you, like twice your age. But, back in the 60s, there used to be a TV show on. It was called The Flying Nun.
Never heard of it.
Oh, yeah, it was a great show. It was a comedy, and it was about this nun. Sally Field was her name. And she was, I can't even remember her character, but they had these hats on that were almost like wings, and every time a little breeze would come along, she'd fly away.
Anything like this?
No, they weren't anything like that. And anyway, hey, she actually had a part recently on ER. She played the one doctor's mom. And
she's looking good.
I'm not sure how old Sally Field is, but if she was making movies as a teenager back in the 60s, she's getting up there. But Sally is still looking good. She's definitely an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, enough of that. Yes.
Well, in the news today, some idiot apparently was making bombs in his house.
Yeah, right. It's in the air.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. California.
Los Angeles.
Man blows off fingers mixing bombs.
Where was he mixing them? Oh, in a state licensed daycare center.
Yeah.
He blew off his fingers while making bombs. Oh, and his mother Rebecca and brother Greg, they're booked Thursday on suspicion of manufacturing illegal explosives, growing pot, and of course child endangerment. What a jerk off.
Yeah, he'll be jerking off.
Hey, here's to you, but here's to you, buddy. Yeah. Okay.
And to finish out the show, then we also have some footage.
Frederick Mitterrand. I'll tell you what, the show is catching on because people are starting to send videos into the studio here.
Yeah.
Again, now we haven't been able to confirm the validity of this video, but it appears to be shot in France's cultural minister, Mademoiselle Frederick Mitterrand. And
Yeah.
we'd like people to see this first time aired in the world.
Let me go get that for you.
Enjoy.
Hello. Room number? We got a time of death. I got a body count. I'll be down there in a bit. Keep the press up. What are you doing?
I just wanted to cuddle.
Cuddle. What a fag.
And again, we can't say anything about the validity of this. It came in from an unknown source, but we feel that tells a. What's the matter, Tony?
Oh man, just after seeing that footage, man, I'm just puking my guts out, man.
Somebody's got to clean that up. Dude, you better get the
I
maid
feel
in.
terrible after seeing that.
Well, the whole thing is, there's a lot of calls for Mitterrand's resignation now over in France, and it
Good.
doesn't seem to faze him. In Mitterrand's own words, well, if they kick me out of office, I'm just going to become a priest. So, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll hope to see you next time on the TNA Talk Show.